Hey there friends, JhN here, and I have a question for you. Are you single, alone? And if so, are you sick of being single and alone? Are you sitting there and wondering, why is it that I can't find that love? Why is it that everybody else seems to have found that perfect person and I haven't? And I just don't know what to do, and I keep meeting these people and they're horrible, and I just can't find that amazing person that I know is out there for me, because they are. But there is a technique. There is a process that you can invest in to ensure that you find that person, that twin flame, that soulmate, that ideal romantic partner that is out there waiting for you. So I'm going to share that technique, and I'm going to share that and break that down for you so you know exactly what to do each day and each week until that person is in your life and you are in theirs. But before we get started, I'm going to ask you guys to subscribe if you have not already. I'm pumping out a new video every single week to help transform or inspire your life. So we are going to break down exactly what you need to do to ensure that that love life is blooming and blossoming with that perfect romantic partner right after this introduction. Hi there, my name is JhN, and after suffering a tremendously difficult personal loss, I quit life as I knew it and began traveling the world, delighting in new and thrilling cultures and helping along the way where I could. Through endless hours of meditation, pouring over hundreds of books, and delving into the depths of my own mind, I finally discovered what I've been looking for: peace, purpose, and joy. I'm here to share what I've learned so that you too can discover all that I've come to know. So let's get to it and have a bit of fun along the way. Why can't I have that love life? Why don't I have that special partner? Well, you can, and you deserve that special partner. They're out there. They're literally out there waiting for you. They're broadcasting a very intimate, particular, special signal, and they're broadcasting that out there, but your antenna is not working, and we're going to fix that for you so that you can broadcast it back, and you're going to be pulling each other towards your lives, and you're going to finally meet, and that person is going to arrive in your life, because you deserve to be happy, you deserve to be in love, and you deserve to experience that movie perfect, ideal, ethereal, celestial, one-of-a-kind, epic ass relationship. So let's show you exactly how to do that. You deserve love. We have to think that we are going to find love, and we have to have faith and feel that there is someone particularly designed, someone so very unique and special out there that is trying to find us, and that we're going to put out a signal, like a radio signal, because they're already putting their out for you. So we're going to put ours. We're going to broadcast that, and those signals are going to start attracting one another to one another. And that's when things start. That's when the gears start grinding in the right direction, and we're realigning, and the universe is literally moving millions of parts to bring us together with that soulmate, with that twin flame. First things first, we have to retrain our mind to have good, positive, motivational, inspiring thoughts about us being worthy of love. So every morning and every evening, you're going to have a mantra of sorts. It's basically you're retraining your mind to exist in positivity. Every morning, you're going to wake up and you're going to say, I am worthy of love, and I am worthy of sharing my love. I am worthy of love, and I am worthy of sharing my love. Very simple. Anything like that. I am worthy of another's love, and they are worthy of receiving my love. And you say it like you're declaring it to the world every single morning. What you're doing is you're retraining your mind to think those thoughts, which are very, very powerful, and then you say that out loud just a few times in a row while you're showering or preparing a meal. What you're doing is you're shouting that out to the universe, and it's going to start manifesting those thoughts and those spoken words. You're going to write that down in a journal every week. On Sunday or Monday, the beginning of the week, you say what you are affirming is going to happen in your life, especially when it comes to that romantic partnership. I am worthy of love. And there is another person out there who is worthy and special and unique and is so excited about receiving my particular love. And we are destined for one another. You're going to write that in a journal on a Sunday or Monday morning or night every single week. You're declaring that to the universe and writing it into reality. Because when we think thoughts or we say words, they flutter about and disappear in a sense, and they're powerful and they're profound and they're manifesting creativity and they're creating our reality. But when we're writing it down into reality, that is something that is there. It is evidence of our declaration. It is evidence of our affirmation that we are worthy and that our love is going to happen. And you're going to take the time to write something even more than that, because you want to make sure that you're fine-tuning this partner, that the creation out there that is going on, what the universe is working to put the two of you together, that person is exactly what you want. So you're not going to describe their physical attributes. You don't need to. What you're going to do is you're going to detail how you feel about them and how they feel about you, what you do for them and what they do for you. For example, if I'm going to talk about having a partner, a romantic partner, I'm going to say, I am compassionate, I am patient and empathetic, I am supportive, I am nurturing, I'm affectionate, I'm adoring, and I am supremely attractive and attracted to my partner inside and out. I love them and I adore them and I support them and I encourage them and I inspire them to be more than what they are. And they do all of that for me. We have a good balance of intimate time and social time. We have a healthy relationship with our families and our friends. We do really wonderful things and we really like the same things. My interests are their interests and their interests are my interests. And we both encourage each other and inspire each other to grow and to change and to evolve. And if you want things like you want to travel the world, or you want that big beautiful house with the white picket fence, and you want 3 babies and 6 dogs and 2 cats and a rabbit, then that's what you write down and that's what you speak and that's what you think. And you're saying all this stuff in present tense. I have and I am. Not I will have, not one day somebody's gonna come along. The universe doesn't hear that. It's saying, okay, let them wait. Now, here and now I have it. I declare that I have it and I declare that I am it. But I want you to visualize yourself living that life as if it's already been done, as if you woke up this morning and you got out of bed and you look back and your partner is there. And you just stepped into this future reality where you have that partner and you go on those dates together and you travel together and you lay in bed together and just snuggle. Or you're watching a TV and Netflix turns into what Netflix turns into and you have this wonderfully powerful, romantic, intimate relationship. And you're cooking dinner together and you're feeding each other out at restaurants and you're laying in a hammock reading a book, or you're doing yoga together or doing some workout classes, and you're having these intimate, wonderful, powerful nights and days and adventures and trips and life. And you're going to visualize yourself in that space. Do not visualize the person. They're gonna be like a silhouette, all right? But you're gonna visualize yourself. You're gonna see yourself smile. You're gonna see yourself be emotional, and you're gonna tear up almost with gratitude that you have that relationship, that it is done. It is already cemented. It's already been granted to you, and you're existing in that reality. And you're going to sit there in a visualization and you're going to just drum up that huge imaginary kind of situation and just be so wonderfully happy that it has already happened. That is a key component. And I'm going to be releasing a video that's going to walk you through a guided meditation on how exactly to visualize that step by step. So again, make sure to subscribe and hit the notifications button so you know when I'm releasing that. But it's a vital part and aspect of you successfully manifesting that partner to come into your life. So those are the steps. Good luck. I know that person is out there waiting for you and so elated, excited to have you be such a huge part of their life. So take these steps, have faith that you are worthy and that love is out there and that you are finding them and they are finding you. And I ask everybody at the end of my videos, if you can, please be unexpectedly kind to somebody this week. Whether it's a dear friend, a loved one, or a complete stranger, do something cool for them. Do something that they were not expecting, something to surprise them and make their day, because I know that it will, and it will make your day too. Thank you guys for watching, and good luck with those visualizations and that manifestation of finding that romantic partner.